One summer day, with the sun beating down mercilessly, Sheikh Chilli decided it was time to find a way to cool off. He planned to build a temporary swimming pool in the backyard of his house. Without considering the logistics or the consequences, he set about digging a large hole in the ground. As he was toiling under the scorching sun, his neighbor, who was wiser than Sheikh Chilli, came to him with a surprised expression. "What are you doing, Sheikh Chilli?" the neighbor asked. "I'm building a swimming pool to escape the heat," Sheikh Chilli replied proudly, wiping the sweat from his forehead. The neighbor shook his head in disbelief. "But Sheikh Chilli, you know that swimming pools also need water, right?" Sheikh Chilli paused, scratching his head in confusion. "Water? Of course, how could I forget?" he said while slapping his forehead. Now Sheikh Chilli set out from home with 2 empty buckets to fetch water from the village well. After several days of hard work, morning and evening, he filled the pit completely, creating what he thought was a perfect swimming pool. Eager to test his creation, Sheikh Chilli took off his pants and jumped into the new swimming pool with a thud. But what is this? Instead of submerging in cool, refreshing water, he found himself waist-deep in mud. Struggling, Sheikh Chilli struggled to pull himself out of the swamp. Eventually managing to free himself, he emerged from the pit covered in dirt from head to toe, much to the amusement of the villagers who had gathered to watch his antics. As he walked home, covered in mud and completely embarrassed, Sheikh Chilli could not stop himself from reflecting on the events of that day. He could not sleep the whole night because of the itch of the mud. He thought that tomorrow he will go again and take out the dirty water and fill it with clean cold water and enjoy swimming. In the morning again, Sheikh went to the swimming pool with a bucket and a shovel. But what he saw was a black buffalo sitting comfortably in his swampy swimming pool. Sheikh Chilli got very angry and he tried to make the buffalo run away by hitting him with a stick. But the fearful buffalo showed red eyes with anger and hit Sheikh Chilli with a strong horn. He fell down a long distance. Then his wise neighbor came and explained to Sheikh Chilli that, "Friend, you have done a good deed, but it was for someone else. The technology you knew was not for humans, but was suitable for animals. In a way, now the villagers will not have to go far to bathe their buffaloes in this scorching heat. All the villagers will be very grateful to you and everyone will be happy with your work." Despite Sheikh Chilli's best intentions, his maverick plan had once again ended in disaster. But amidst his failure, he realized a valuable lesson. Sometimes, the greatest wisdom comes from admitting our own stupidity.